Hey guys, assalamu alaikum. Thank you for joining me once again. Today I'll be showing you how I made this chicken chow mein rice using easy cook rice, boiled rice. So stay tuned and watch how I make this. So we're going to be using the easy cook rice. I love this one. I can have it on its own without any flavors to it. I just love it, and it's actually really good for you more than the basmati and the normal rice. So we're going to be using 2 cups of them, like so. I've washed that several times so until the water runs clear, and I'm going to add 4 cups of water to that, like so. And on medium heat we're going to let that cook until all the water has absorbed. Now in a beaker or bowl or whatever you've got, or cup, whatever you've got, we're going to add about 3 tablespoons of dark soy sauce, about 3 tablespoons of oyster sauce, few drops of the ramen hot sauce. That's entirely up to you if you want to put it or not. We like our food spicy, so I'm going to add that in. We're going to add about 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. I'm going to give it a good mix. So that's our sauce ready. And guys, don't forget to mix your rice every so often so they don't clump up together. So now I've got 5 spring onions here. I'm going to slice one up like so, like so, just to garnish at the end. And I'm going to chop up finely the remaining 4. Like so. And now I'm going to finally chop up 1 small onion. This, guys, is going to serve you 4 people, 4 portions, unless you're a big eater. So guys, as you can see, all the water has soaked up. You can still see there. So what you're going to do is cover it up and put it on the lowest heat until all the water has absorbed. So with this rice, guys, I'm going to make burritos afterwards. I'm going to keep some to have on its own as chicken chow mein rice, and I'm also going to use them for burritos, which I will be uploading in a couple of days. So for the chicken, guys, I'm going to be using hot and spicy chicken strips. I really can't be asked making it from scratch, as I've got other cooking to do as well. So to save a bit of time, I bought them chicken strips, and I'm going to be using them for the rice and also for the burrito. I'm sure I don't have to tell you how to fry them. You can deep fry them, you can air fry them, or you can grill them. And this is how they come. So me, I'm gonna be air frying them. I prefer it in the air fryer. They come out so nice, tender, succulent, and obviously a lot healthier than in the oil. So guys, as you can see, our rice is cooked. All the water has absorbed, and it's so nice and fluffy now. So this is now ready to be cooked again. So now in a pan, frying pan, or a wok, I call this my wok. So in a wok, we're going to heat the wok up and add 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. After the oil's heated up, we're going to bang in the onions. We're going to add in the slightest amount of salt, only because the soy sauce contains a lot of salt in it, so we don't want it too salty. Fry this until the onions have softened up. Guys, as you can see, all my pots and pans and everything is Scoville brand. I've got about 10 pieces, 11 pieces or 12 more. They can be quite expensive, but they're on offer at the moment, so I've been buying 2-3 at a time, so it doesn't seem so much, but I swear down I'm not going to use another pan as long as I've got them. I can't do that. This is so comfy to cook in, and they glide off easily. At washing time you don't even have to scrub them. They are so good with the lifetime guarantee. I even got the spatulas, the mixers, everything to go with it. I have literally thrown my previous pots and pans away. So now the onions have softened up, I'm gonna put 1.5 teaspoons of chili powder. You can skip that bit if you don't want it spicy. I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of garlic granules and about a teaspoon of black pepper. Give it a mix. And you may add a small amount of water so the spices don't burn. It's not going to stick into my wok, so you don't want the spice burning though. I've even got the baking trays in them because I do some baking as well. I've got them as well, so I won't be using any parchment paper or greaseproof paper. Now guys, it's been about 5 minutes or so, and you can see the oil is rising at the top, so the spices have been cooked. Now I'm going to add in the rice. And out of the 2 cups, guys, I've left a bit so I could just have it plain, and I've used the remaining. So we're going to give this a good mix until all the rice is covered, blended in properly. And you can turn the heat down to about low now, guys, medium to low. So guys, after the onion you don't really need to add any spices whatsoever because we've made the sauce for it, but with me I'm a bit extreme, aren't I? So you can skip this spice bit. Right guys, after you mixed it in, we're gonna bang in our chicken strips and mix them in. Now guys, we're gonna add in our sauce. Mix it in properly. Guys, I'm not putting any veg in, but if you do want to put any kind of veg in, I would advise you to put it when we put the spices in to the onion. That's when you would add any vegetable in. My kids won't have any veg, so I'm skipping the veg. Now what we're going to do is add in the green onions. and mix it again. After you mix it, you can then turn the flame off and we're done. Guys, I had a little taster and it tastes amazing. So I'll give this a go. Thank you for watching, and like, share, subscribe, and until next time, bye. So guys, what we're first going to do is fry some chips, french fries. So I've got quite a lot there because I'm making 4 burritos. And then I'm going to fry a few of these chicken strips as well, because the ones we made with the salt and not salt and pepper, with the chow mein rice, obviously we've had some and they've reduced, so I'm going to do extras. So whilst the chips are being done, I've put them, how good they look, the char grilled tortilla wraps. So I'm going to be using them. Guys, I got hold of them in Lidl, so we'll be using them. What we're going to do first is put one slice here like so, if you can see, there we go, and then we're gonna put the other one just almost overlap on top of the other one. Then we're gonna we're gonna put the rice on the wrap first. And make sure to leave space on the outer ends as we're going to be folding it in. Actually, I should have put the sauce in first, so that way it's less messier. That's why I do with the normal wrap. I put the sauce in first. So now we're going to layer the lettuce. It's actually totally up to you what you put in your burritos. Everybody puts different stuff in, whatever takes your fancy. And we're going to layer it with some cucumber, like so. We're then going to put the chicken strips on top. Drizzle with some chipotle sauce, some ramen hot sauce. Guys, it's slipping off because of the cucumber, but it doesn't matter, we can all bring it back together. And then some garlic mayo. And then gonna put some cheddar cheese. And then finally gonna top it up with the fries. Now what we're gonna do is fold in. Let me neaten that up actually first. We're going to fold it in like so. That can get quite messy and tricky. And then fold it in like that. This is our burrito, guys. What I'm gonna do now is fry it for a bit on the frying pan so this bit sticks. Guys, like a fool I am, I use the charcoal bit on the inside and left the plain outside. Not to worry, this one's for me. I'll make the others with the right way. There we go, guys, our second one. And there we go, guys, our char grilled burritos.